Hey guys, and welcome to this week's cloud gaming news roundup. So, first up we have xCloud, and there are some new games added to the service, and two of the highlights in our opinions, the ones that we're really interested in playing, are first up The Forgotten City, which is it's a mystery adventure game that takes place in ancient Rome, and you get to build your own character, and so you can solve your mysteries through different ways. You can use combat if you want to, although it does state that violence will only get you so far, and the rest of it is around about talking to different characters, exploring what's going on, and just trying to find out, the answer to all these different questions and mysteries. It looks really interesting. It's also got a time loop as well, which you can take advantage of. So yeah, a lot going for this game, and one that we're really interested in trying out. The next one is Munglo Bay, and it's something that I had never heard of before, but now it's on xCloud. Basically, you take over a fishing community and you're basically meant to rejuvenate it, and you go out fishing and you rebuild the town. It just looks a ton of fun. It looks like a really casual, just take your mind off things type of game, so that's another one that we will be trying out as well. There are also some other games that are on the service as well, and we'll pop those up on the screen for you to see. Moving across onto Nvidia GeForce now, and the 3080 tier is now available to pre-order. If you're already on the Founder tier as well, you will be entitled to a discount on that, so if you are looking to upgrade and take advantage of the RTX 3080, then it might be worthwhile pre-ordering. If you're in North America, your pre-order and your access to the service will go live from November, and if you're over in Western Europe, it will be going live from around about December as well. So if you want to take advantage of those, silky smooth frame rates and improved graphics as well, then it's worthwhile having a look at. One thing to bear in mind is you won't get the advertised 4K unless you have something like an Nvidia Shield TV, so it's not going to take advantage of your monitor if you have it on like a gaming PC or just a laptop or anything like that. However, you will get 1440p resolution and obviously up to 120 frames per second, so that's a trade-off that might be worth it for some people. In terms of game launches for GeForce now, Riders Republic has gone live, and also Guardians of the Galaxy, so if you are looking at any of these titles, it might be worthwhile picking up. They've also got other games as well, although it's a smaller selection than usual, but we'll have those up on the screen for you to see. And moving across onto Google Stadia, so they have announced their November Pro games, and there's some pretty interesting ones. So Saints Row 4, which looks a ton of fun. Grid 5, which again, for all of you racing fans, looks like a lot of fun as well. Then there are some kind of random ones we'd never really heard of, and the first one is Winemaking Simulator. So if you're into that sort of thing, that is going to be available for November. It does look a little bit more in depth than what we thought when we first actually saw it advertised, and in fact, again, it's almost like that Munglo Bay. You're rejuvenating your vinery, I always get that word wrong. Basically, you're rejuvenating that. You have to learn all your different blends and the different vines to make different types of wines. So it looks kind of interesting in that respect. And then there is Kimono Heroes, which is by NIS America, and basically it's a Japanese art style platformer, multiple different characters. You can play it co-op with friends as well, which looks pretty good fun. In terms of new games, they announced World War Z is coming across, and it is the new and updated Aftermath, so that way you'll get the first person perspective. It looks an absolute ton of fun. There's loads of different upgrades, new bits for the campaign, and yeah, this game looks a lot of fun. So for all of you zombie shooters out there, this could be one worthwhile keeping your eyes on. And finally, an update to Stadia as well. They've started rolling out different demos that will be available for people, so that way if they want to try out a game before they actually buy it, they'll have up to 30 minutes to play that game. So it's a pretty nifty way just to get people into the service, maybe trying it out with different titles that maybe they've never played before, and fingers crossed, just build that user base up. So that's it for this week's cloud gaming news. Let us know, what is your favourite bit of news? What are you most excited for going forward as well? Are you going to be pre-ordering the new 3080 tier on Nvidia GeForce now? Although at first glance it does look relatively pricey, when you compare it to trying to buy a graphics card at the moment and all the other bits that need to go into it, it's actually not that value, provided your games are part of that library. There's a lot of exciting stuff going off for cloud gaming at the moment. We can't wait to see what happens next. Hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, helps the channel to grow, and we will see you soon. Bye.